Welcome back to Green Garden, your home for fun and creative gardening tips. Today, we're diving into something extraordinary, a papaya and watermelon grafting technique that will blow your mind. If you're a fan of unconventional gardening like this, make sure to hit that subscribe button and turn on notifications so you won't miss out on our next awesome experiment. Let's get growing. This isn't your ordinary papaya farm. This is a fruit hybrid paradise. We're about to witness an unexpected date between papaya and watermelon. Papaya, I'm ready for the biggest transformation of my life. The watermelon looks at the papaya and says, "Hello, new friend. I'll keep you cool throughout the journey." I swear, this is the first time I've seen a fruit couple look this perfect together. Caring for the papaya tree is like caring for your hair. You've got to pull it out from the roots to make it look good. Papaya thinks, "Please be gentle with me," carefully separating the roots like untangling strands of spaghetti stuck together. A small step for plants, a giant leap for papaya in the hybrid world. When you uproot a tree and no one knows if it's going to become a superhero or super unlucky. Water is life and also an expensive super nutrient. Watering it is like cooking soup. You need just the right amount for it to be delicious. Papaya after being watered, oh my goodness, this feels amazing. This step is like a special spa just for plants. Watering and waiting for the magic to happen, like when you put instant noodles into boiling water. Cutting down a tree is like cutting a birthday cake, just without the candles. For the first time, I'm witnessing a surgery for a papaya tree. Papaya thinks, "I have a bad feeling about this." Cutting the tree without needing to apologize. Because this is science. Looking at the chopped tree stump feels like getting a short haircut after years of long hair. Preparing the papaya tree is like preparing a new recipe. The papaya tree is entering its body transformation stage. It's like visiting a plastic surgeon, but for trees. Papaya is eagerly waiting for a true makeover, trimming precisely to get a newer, fancier papaya tree. This round metal plate is like a seatbelt for the papaya's roots, ensuring no one slips. Not every papaya gets this kind of high-level protection. Papaya, thank you, I finally get some armor. Who needs band-aids when you've got superhero-level metal protection like this? When your papaya looks as cool as a Transformer robot, peeling the papaya bark is like peeling the perfect boiled egg. Tense moment. Will the bark peel off flawlessly, or will it be a disaster? This is the scene where you have to separate something without breaking it. Precision is everything. If the papaya could feel, it would probably think it's getting a professional skincare treatment. Peeling bark is not for the faint-hearted. This is pro-level work, folks. Preparing a watermelon, but not for eating. Here's a plot twist no one expected. Cutting the watermelon with finesse, and this time it's for the papaya. The watermelon is about to join the real-world plant grafting club. Who knew watermelons could play such a vital role in plant growth? Watermelon thinks, "I just wanted to be eaten. Why am I here?" Carving a hole in the watermelon, getting ready for a historic handshake between two fruit species. Watermelon, oh no, this is not what I signed up for when I was born. Creating a mini apartment for the papaya's roots inside this watermelon. This is the scene where fruits collaborate to create a miracle. Carving a large hole in the watermelon, not to stash money, but to plant a tree. 52644, and the papaya root officially moves into its new home, a watermelon, modern and cozy. A combination of papaya and watermelon, a revolutionary creation. When you place the papaya root inside the watermelon, something magical is happening. This is undoubtedly a top-tier fruit collaboration, papaya and watermelon. The papaya is thinking, this is a bold move, but I'm ready. Peanut butter, eggs, Vietnamese coriander, and salt? Is this a meal or a party for the papaya tree? This recipe isn't for your breakfast, it's breakfast for the papaya. Did you know that papayas also have a special diet like this? When your papaya gets a 5-star menu with peanut butter and eggs. This is the nutritional plan for the most ambitious papayas. And now it's time for the papaya to move into its new home in the soil, entering a completely new life. The watermelon has completed its mission. Now we just wait for the papaya to grow. Placing it into the pot, like a cradle welcoming new life for the papaya. The perfect environment for growth, soil, water, and a watermelon. This isn't just an ordinary soil pot, it's the penthouse for the newly grafted papaya. After all that, finally the papaya gets a refreshing splash of water. Watering done, and the papaya is like, I'm ready for the big show now. The newly grafted papaya says, I've never felt this cool before. Watering is every plant's favorite thing, and papaya is no exception. Look at that, a water spa for the perfect papaya. Putting the papaya in the jar, like placing a treasure into a museum. This jar looks like a smart home for the papaya, fully equipped. The papaya steps into a 5-star hotel, complete with temperature and humidity control. Jar, don't worry, I'll keep you cool and comfy. Putting the papaya in this jar is like putting it to bed and waking up as a superstar. Fast forward 20 days later, and the papaya has turned into a real superhero. This is the speed growth every gardener dreams of. It's like the papaya hit the fast forward button in a game, and boom, it's growing like crazy. 20 days later, the papaya not only survived, but it's become the main star of the garden. It's truly a miracle, from a grafted plant to a garden star. Checking the newly grafted papaya, like checking if your favorite kid is growing up well. Gently watering it, like taking care of a baby, only this one is a papaya. Papaya, thanks for checking in. I'm doing great and getting bigger. Everyone's worried about the papaya, and it's not disappointing anyone. With such careful care, there's no way this papaya won't thrive. Another papaya is getting ready to embark on its magical grafting journey. The new papaya must be thinking, hey, will I become the next star? Planning a new grafted papaya, like preparing for a reality TV show. Papaya, hi everyone, I'm the next one to get grafted. Preparing to graft another papaya, it's like starting season 2 of a hit show. Soil fertilizer and Vietnamese coriander, the secret recipe for an amazing papaya. Preparing soil and fertilizer is like setting the stage for a big performance. This isn't just soil, this is premium soil for an ambitious papaya. The newly grafted papaya is getting it needs to become the garden's new star. Fertilizer and soil are the unsung heroes in this whole story. Planting the newly grafted papaya in the soil, like placing a precious gem in a safe place. The newly grafted papaya is ready to take over the world of this garden. This is the final step, like wrapping up a dramatic mission. The new papaya, I'm ready to reach for the sky. Watering the newly grafted plant is the final touch to this journey, and papaya is ready to explode with growth. Fast forward time, the papaya is now growing faster than anyone could have dreamed. From a bold grafting move to now, the papaya is evolving into a mighty force. Look at this papaya. Who would have thought it was once a daring graft experiment? Papaya, look at me now. I've exceeded all expectations. The growth of this papaya is like a blockbuster movie fast-forwarding through time. 130 days later, and the papaya has become the hero of the garden. The papaya now looks like it's ready for a beauty contest in the plant world. After 130 days, the papaya has not only grown, but is starting to bear fruit. Who would have imagined that from one grafting experiment, the papaya would turn out this successful? Papaya, I've come this far and I'm just getting started. Finally, it's harvest time, and the papaya is showing off its hard-earned fruits. Harvesting papaya and watermelon, like collecting treasures from nature. This is the moment everyone's been waiting for. Both papaya and watermelon are ready. Harvesting these fruits is like unwrapping gifts after Christmas. These aren't just fruits. They're the results of an entire creative and careful process. The perfect ending to the grafting story. The papaya is growing beautifully. This papaya not only survived, but is thriving, a true accomplishment. Ending on a positive note, the papaya is ready for a bright future. Papaya, look how far I've come, and this is just the beginning. And so the grafting journey ends with joy and continuous growth. And there you have it, a successful graft between papaya and watermelon. Who knew they'd make such a great team? If you found this as fascinating as we did, give us a thumbs up, leave a comment with your thoughts, and don't forget to subscribe to Green Garden for more creative and sustainable gardening ideas. Let's grow this community together, one plant at a time. See you in the next video.